You know, I have to be real with you guys. Right now, Xbox is on fire. They are killing it right now because the things that Xbox is doing is phenomenal. People can say what they want to say about Xbox. They gave up. They're not competing. They're third party. All of the stuff they want to say. All I got to say is this. When it comes to giving us content, Xbox has been doing that. They have already announced their showcase, something that PlayStation fanboys continues to beg.
We don't give a fuck.
They're begging PlayStation, could you please give us a showcase? Xbox has already given us the date and the time of this year's Xbox Game Showcase. Xbox Gamepass continue to be the best thing going. This year they have given us Evolve, they've given us South of Midnight, they've given us Atom Fall in Game Pass, this week Expedition 33, and ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remaster. That's another game that's coming to Xbox Game Pass this year. Not to mention Doom the Dark Ages. I was watching WrestleMania a couple days ago, and guess what? Drew McIntyre came out to the Doom guy. He was wearing Doom guy clothes. The shit is fire. They just released an Elite controller, a regular Doom the Dark Ages controller, even a damn wrap. This is what Xbox is doing, and it's not even May yet. It's still only April. Not to mention what we have going later this year with Ninja Gaiden 4 going into Game Pass. We have The Outer Worlds 2, which is going to be a big game in 2025 for Xbox. Gears of War E-Day, we still don't know if that's coming in 2025 or 2026, possibly 2026 at this point. Fable coming next year in 2026. State of Decay 3 coming next year in 2026. Not to mention, we got Perfect Dark, Blade, all of these games that have been announced. Contraband. Don't forget about Contraband. That's apparently shaping up to be coming out soon. Everwild. You know, they have so much content and they are on fire right now. The whole multi-platform, the whole third-party thing, I'm over that shit. I'm completely over that shit. Because everything they drop, we are getting to play it in Xbox Game Pass. PlayStation fanboys, yes, they have that as ammunition. They can keep on talking shit, but in reality, their favorite platform is giving them nothing.
Where is factions?
Nothing. The only thing PlayStation fanboys have to look forward to is what's the next Xbox game that's coming to PlayStation. They are even saying that the Xbox Game Showcase is a PlayStation showcase for them. They're still crying, praying, hoping, and begging for a PlayStation showcase, and PlayStation won't give it to them. I vividly remember having this same conversation last year this time. PlayStation fanboys going out there begging for a showcase, and PlayStation did not give it to them again. What will happen this year? Will they give them a showcase? I don't know. But probably not. I don't know, man. You just never know with PlayStation and these PlayStation fanboys. But like I said, I have to give Xbox kudos because we've been waiting for the content to be plentiful like it is right now. They're dropping game after game, even third-party games that's not owned by Xbox. They're dropping in the service. Like I mentioned already, Expedition 33 is a game that a lot of people is hyped for. And I believe a lot of people will play it on Xbox Game Pass, on PC and on console. I'm going to try the game out. So that's what's going on with Xbox. Like I said, Xbox is on fire. And in my humble opinion, PlayStation is ice cold right now. They have nothing going for them right now. And if you think about what's going on with Nintendo is getting smoke. Yes, I understand the Nintendo Switch is coming really soon. But right now, Nintendo is getting a lot of negative press due to the cost of Mario Kart World, due to the cost of the Nintendo Switch 2, due to some of the things that's happening with the console, with the cartridges. Like, there's not really a game on the cartridge. Like, so much stuff is going on with Nintendo and so much stuff is going on with PlayStation. And you look at Xbox, they're doing nothing but releasing content. That's what they're doing. People's trying their best to hate, but it's not working right now because Xbox is just releasing content.
Ah! Yes! I love that!
And I don't know how PlayStation guys feel. Well, you know what? Maybe I do. Let me pull up a couple of receipts. This guy says, rumor, Sony is preparing to hold a PlayStation Showcase event soon. Well, I don't know who this guy's source is, but I'm pretty sure he's making this shit up. If you look at what he tweeted, he said a PlayStation Showcase event, but he posted a picture of State of Play.
DUMMY, period.
So are you guys saying that State of Plays are pretty much the PlayStation Showcases at this point? You guys don't want to showcase, you just want to State of Play? Please let me know what's going on. Payo says 100% it will be the biggest PlayStation show of all time. Payo, stop that shit. Stop it. I know it's wishful thinking, but stop it, Payo. The biggest PlayStation showcase of all time? With what content? They just canceled 10 games, Payo. They canceled 10 games. They let go of Firewalk Studios. They had the biggest flop of all time last year. You're saying it's going to be the biggest show. What, are they going to pull games out of their ass? Stop, Payo. Hunter says, who thinks we're getting a PlayStation Showcase this year? Well, Hunter, I got to be real with you, man. I was looking at some responses from PlayStation fanboys when it comes to this PlayStation Showcase rumor. And if you're looking at it, they're not that damn positive. I mean, to be honest, if you ask me, it looks like PlayStation fanboys are a little pissed off about this. These PlayStation guys are like, yo, man, can we get a showcase? They don't believe it. Some of these guys will say, I don't believe it. We've been hearing this for the last few years. I don't believe it. Yes, they had a showcase in 2023, and we all know that was one of the worst showcases of all time. And what happened immediately after that showcase? PlayStation fanboys went out there and said, yo, there's going to be another showcase this year.
I've heard from people that I know, and I think it's fairly obvious that there will be another showcase later in the year.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
I assume it will be more focused on some of these games that are rattling around, but
like a future game showcase, like they.
You're lying.
No, that never happened. It never happened. They did not have another showcase this year. They might have had a State of Play, but the State of Plays has been pretty bad for the last 3 or 4 years. I don't know, man. It's been pretty shit. But I'm just doing this video to say that Xbox is on fire. Right now, PlayStation is ice cold. Nintendo was lukewarm because they do have a new console coming out soon with new games. And we'll see what happens with that. But they are getting smoked right now. And I'm loving that. But I'm just going to continue to say that people that's trying to hate on Xbox or try to find anything they can complain about, kiss my ass. Because that's all you guys are trying to do. Because you know the truth. While Xbox is third place, their consoles isn't selling as well as Nintendo and PlayStation. They are providing the best content right now. I dare you guys try to say otherwise. You probably can't say otherwise. That's why you have to focus on console sales or third party. Yeah, they're putting their games everywhere. We have your games, you butts. Shut your punk asses up. Look, I gotta go. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel, you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.